Hello everybody, we're back, and mostly I was mining to get stone back in my inventory. You can see here, stone. Let's see, do I have a lot of sand? Thought I had more sand. Somebody said sand looks really good if you use it to build. So I might try that on something, but stone I was down to 40,000, so I think when I started building all this here that you have seen in the past videos, including the steps, which aren't finished yet. But so anyway, now I started at 154, I think, and then I left off around 40,000. So I went out mining because I needed rubicite, elemental, gold elemental, cobalt elemental, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and ruby is the new one I wanted, so I was trying to find that, which was tough. It's kind of rare. It is rare actually, and it is right here. And I managed to get only 1197, so it wasn't easy. But while you're mining all these other ores, you're going to be gathering stone because you're hitting stone as well around the other ore. Since ore is usually surrounded by stone or sand, dirt, so you end up picking all these other things up. Like dirt, for example. Whoops. Dirt, for example. There, I have 205,000 units of dirt, and I'm not even trying to pick dirt up. So, back to, and I needed gold. Is this the gold ore? Yeah. Okay, so back to stone. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, is just collecting materials because I'm still trying to get the indigo pick, and I want to make I have another forge I want to make, which is let's see. I'm not even sure if I can make it on mine. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. It's somebody else's forge. A guy that's been helpful over on that hill over there. He's got like a ball over here. Well, his forge is advanced enough that I was able to make this guy, the Gold Trimmed Workbench. So let's put that down. So you drop it in the hotkey bar. I'll put it over here. All this is going to change. I have a plan for my workstation. It's not going to be in the main room here. Where should I put this? Put it like this? Yeah, I'll put it like this, right? Right. Right there's fine. Things can get cluttered for now until I get more rooms set up. Now this is cool because I have not had this before. We get to see what we can make with it. Yep, I need this one and I need this one. Worked obsidian, worked amaranthine. So I'm able to make that now on my own. I'm not sure. So it takes 100 units to make one worked amaranthine. I have 7,700. I know I need it for something. I just don't know how many units now. I'll make 20. But I need that indigo pick. That's just like the best pick. And I can make it on his forge. I just didn't have the materials. I may have them by now. I just need to go back over there. But what I was also able to do on my ventures That's weird, these aren't opening up. Something happened. Okay. Oh, anklet of bounding. Helps you jump higher. Breeze band. Ring of brawn. Increases the damage done when harvesting tools. The damage done. So that means when you're harvesting, you're going to get more quantities back with each hit. Each strike of your pick or your axe. This is the breeze band. Those that wear this will wield their harvesting tools faster. Oh, that's pretty good too. Makes you swing faster. That's interesting. Means if you wore both of these, you could probably do really well. A lot faster production. The amethyst. I could actually make one of these and wear it. It gets confusing because right now I'm wearing a keen eye band. So this helps me. It has a chance to find additional rare resources while harvesting. So I need that. So, but is it maybe wearing these other two things would be better because you're mining a lot faster quantities? And then this gives me a 10% bonus to resource gathering while worn. So maybe it's trial and error. I don't try them, I won't know, right? So I should make those at some point. This one increases the radius of appropriate harvesting tools, so you'll hit wider areas also. This one makes you run faster. It's a 2 times, and I already have one. That's a 1. So this one's actually better than the one I have. That would be nice. I spent so much time running around today. I was wearing my little fast shoes, but you have to switch out if you start mining. So I ended up not wearing it after a bit. Oh, this one. This ring has a raised insignia of what appears to be a great cat across it. Those that wear it move faster, and this one's 4 times faster. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that's probably a must make also. Assessor's mark. Yeah, this one has a chance to find additional rare resources while harvesting. It says times 0. And mine's a 1 discovery. I don't know which one's better. This could be better. Could be better. Because it uses emerald, tier 3. And the one I'm wearing was lower, I think. Band of Quarry. Those that wear it will be able to reach further with applicable. Oh, yeah, that one. When you're hacking away at in the rocks, eventually you have to move forward so you can keep hitting. This just allows you to reach further, so you don't have to move forward just as quickly. But that's a ring that I don't think I'd want to use, because then I'd be taken away from one of these rings. That's not worth it, I don't think. My opinion. That's just my opinion. And then we have props. So you can make all kinds of cool stuff. Pillows, all these kind of ornate pitcher. Holds a fine beverage. These I'm going to want. Brazier, that's a little fire pit. There's a stone one. They look nice too, I've seen them. chandeliers, lampposts, hanging sconce, small wall sconce, small lantern. All these things will be cool to have eventually. Not so important for me right now. Iron trim mug. That'd be good when you're kicking back after a long day harvesting, having some grog. Carved hanging horn. Some decorations. Iron trim basin for washing up after a long day harvesting. Stone table. Okay, so alright, so anyway, that is the rundown on what the trimmed workbench, this is the gold one, the gold trimmed workbench. Rough work sifter. We looked at that in the past video. That's just another one. I have a second one. I don't know. I've just been holding it in case somebody I come across wants one instead of destroying it. And I want this. Oh, that's right. The Viridium. That was one of the things I was out there. Oh, see, I need more elemental gold. 6 units only. It's really hard to find. I mean, the gold is not hard to find, but getting the elemental gold out of it, it's been pretty hard. I really want this grappling hook. I have the bronze one, but the grappling hook shoots further out, so you get a longer reach. Light stone I have, that creates light around you, except it takes a ring slot, so this one has rustic stone vault, which I believe, yeah, that's the one I made over here on the right. I'd like to be able to make this. I need more amaranthine. Yep, I needed more cobalt and more elemental cobalt. I just got to start mining a whole lot more. Focus on cobalt. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to do is show you another thing that completes my set of tools. I had the selection tool, which is the first tool that you can get. So when you start the game, you want to get that thing as quickly as possible. Paint tool. The smooth tool, I got all those. They take a while to get though, but eventually you'll get them. When you start the game, it comes with the add tool, delete tool, and the heal tool. And the longest one to take for me was the line tool. Now I finally got it, so I thought we could play with that. We'll just do it inside here. Use this wall here. And try this baby out. Now it's a line tool. It allows you to do angles. So you can do angles straight from the, say, the ground to up here. You can do beams or whatever. Not sure what else. Maybe lines straight on the ground. I don't know. But this, let's try. Okay, so it's turning green. Whoops. Oh. Oh, okay. So, okay. Okie dokie. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So you click it, and then with the mouse wheel, you can make it wide or up. That's as large as it'll go. And then you just go up to the wall. Okay, well, let's just go like this for now. We'll click it here. Oh, look at that. Well, that's pretty neat. Ah, I can make some, alright. That could look good maybe on some areas on the outside. Wonder, let's try, okay. Huh. Okay, so this is all stone right now. What about if I go... So I'm left clicking to make it stick on the floor, and then just go up, mouse wheel small to big. I can start from here, of course, too. Doesn't have to be from the floor. Oh, okay, so I can click on it, right, and that gets it stuck to the wall. Then I can drag it. But if I decide, oh, I want to move the starting point, just go back on so it's a white square, left click again, that releases it. Ah, now we're learning some stuff. Okay, so I left clicked it, stuck it on the wall. Oh, look at the shape now. Oh, big old monster piece. Okay, what else can I do with this thing? What about that? Oh, let's see what we get here. Huh, okay. You can do some crazy stuff. Okay, so now that we've got this thing set up, let's try using the smooth tool, which some people are calling now, I'm hearing people calling it the melting tool. So say I want to get rid of all these little jagged edges here. Not really too into these jagged edges. Also, to scroll in and out, you use the shift key and use your scroll wheel, the mouse wheel. It took me a long time before I figured that out. Okay, let's try this. Smooth. Okay, you see all this jagged? Woof. Is it working? And you see that stone changing? Now I'm just holding the left click down. You can see it changing. Okay. You can see the rock changing. Yep, it's pushing it in, it's melting it in. Look at that. And you can just keep going and going. Pretty crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look at that. The bigger the box, the more it does it. Look at that. It's melting both of them together. Now they're like really one. Oh, this turned out to be a good example. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. It's all becoming like one piece. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Look at the one below, the middle one, down here. Shrinking up like a piece of plastic in heat. It's like what flames do to plastic. You can really shrink all this, melted those together. I can see why they call it melting. Wowee. Look at that. It's actually starting to look like ice. I bet if I used marble, which is white, it would really look more like ice. Oh, I wonder if I mixed like cobalt, which is blue, put white, tried to melt them together. And there's shapes. You can take different shapes. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I just plopped a ball on the wall there. It's kind of funny. Let's see if I put yeah, look at that. The things we can do. I can connect them together by blending it, smoothing them together. So maybe it's more like a blending tool. So you can see when I left click, the little circles start going. That's where it's actually doing it. So if you have the box here, you have to make sure the circle, not the box, but the circle is going over where you're trying to smooth. Wow. Wow, I think I'm going to be locked into this for a while. I might not want to destroy this. I can't leave this in the middle of my main room. Or can I? Oh. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Look at that. It's like clay. Wowee. What if I go underneath? Okay, that's pretty impressive. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. So many things we'll be able to do with this. You can also click back to here. Shrinks it down. Woo-wee. You can see it just shrinking it up, making it all smooth. Depending on where you put it, it goes up and it melts it down. Up, down. You can see all that right there. Can do these some more. Oh, look at that. It looked like that, now it looks like that. That is pretty cool. Let's try the paint tool. I have not tried the paint tool either. So the paint tool, with the paint tool, you can change. So this is stone. I can actually change that now to anything else that I have. Not even more copper. Let's see, what can I do? Oh, what do I have a lot of? Let's see, I have a lot of... I could actually do wood. Could actually do... Let's do something... Let's try sand. Some polished sandstone, see what that looks like. So I can actually go like this. Oh yeah, make the square bigger, obviously that'll cover more. I'm just worried about the floor. I don't want to change the floor by accidentally. That would be kind of silly. Did I get it? I think I did the floor too a little bit. Oh well. I'm not keeping all the... Oh yeah, see I went too far. It hit the floor. Did not want to do that. Okay. So I can change all that. I have to be careful. Because now I hit all those areas. And I could actually just do... little spots. Do bigger. Just do bigger things. Good, whoa. This is aquamarine, which looks really cool. Wow, that looks really nice. I wonder if the smooth tool will make this all not so edgy. Let's find out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It blends it in. Wow, this is really pretty amazing stuff. Look at that. It's making different. Wow. And actually, let's see. That looks pretty cool over there too. So, you can get very creative with all this stuff. Just run around and look at some of the buildings people have been doing. I have seen some really, really crazy cool stuff. So you've got the tool by left clicking on it, and you can get rid of it. Just click on it again, second time. Or you can just hit escape. That works too. Yeah, looks like a mess, but that's very good stuff. So let's see if this works. Control Z should undo everything and put it back into my stockpile. Control Z. Oh, I have to keep hitting it. I was hoping it would just be all just... Maybe I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Because I did too many different procedures. I saw it take a few things. It only did the last few things that I did. Yeah. Alright, so that means to get rid of it, I will have to... Well, there's a couple things I can do. I can do this. And once I box it all up, just hit delete or click on the delete tool